His Excellency President Adama Barrow chaired the Economy Delivery Forum with the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs on Tuesday at the State House in Banjul. The forum aims to provide the President with an update on the ministry's activities in the past 6 months, including its work program from the microeconomic aspects to the implementation and execution of the 2023 budget. The forum also aims to update the President on the performance of the state-owned enterprises and to update him on donor coordination and execution. Speaking to journalists after the forum, the Minister of Finance, Sidi Keta, gave an overview of the forum.
To update him on the current affairs on each of the key vital sectors, particularly as we have mentioned the macroeconomic aspect, which touch on the performance of the revenue, the inflation, the macroeconomic factors, the rising cost of food and inflation, and other aspects. Then the second part of the presentation focused on the budget implementation for the year. The budget implementation, His Excellency was briefed and the team about what has been going on during the year in terms of the budget execution for the first 6 months. After that presentation, the highlight of that presentation was it was a challenging year revenue-wise. Revenue has performed, but cost pressures were there, as expected budget support had not fallen in the first half of the year.
The minister further states that they were able to introduce certain fiscal measures to constrain cost.
We were able to introduce certain fiscal measures to constrain cost. So that was the key highlight of the budget execution, and we hope that the second half of the year, which will witness the release of the budget support, will help support the disbursement to key sectors and operations of the government.
The minister went on to say that most of the state-owned enterprises are struggling financially.
As we stand now, the total asset of the state-owned enterprises are about 34 billion, and most of them are struggling financially. The financial performance of the state-owned enterprises are very weak, and this was identified, and the causes. The President was briefed as to the performance of each state-owned enterprises, factors leading to their performance, why their performance are the way they are, and what measures should be taken. And one of the key next and quick step to take is to usher in the SOE commission, the board of directors of which has been approved and appointed. I think we will do the onboarding of this board of the SOE commission this week. We believe with the coming into force of that board, that will also support the directorate and the SOE commission to really work with the SOEs in order to increase their financial and operational performance and efficiency.
On February 7, 2023, the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs signed a performance contract with the state-owned enterprises. The performance contract covers the areas of the state-owned enterprises' service level, their financial obligation, operational efficiency, and human capital. The performance contract also covers the security metrics used by the state-owned enterprises to measure their performances. Reporting for Kirfatu, I am Fatu Silla.